Hey guys, it's Trista with Trista with Mommy Upgrade. Hey, so I was on K10 this morning, an NBC affiliate up in Denison, and we were talking about planners for 2017. Well, actually, we were talking about resolutions. And I was looking up a stat, and I learned that 41% of us make New Year's resolutions each year. And that seems like a lot because I don't really do resolutions. I do goal setting and I do planning and that kind of thing, but I stopped doing resolutions a few years ago. So anyway, but then the next stat kind of stuck with me because it said that if you are intentional about making your New Year's resolutions, so like writing them down and really thinking about them and committing to them, you are 10 times more likely to succeed with your resolutions than the way I generally do it, which is, would be better about this. So anyway, so I was on K10 this morning with Sarah Strackhouse and we had a great conversation, but it just didn't seem like it was long enough. So I wanted to share with you guys some planners that I've found that will help you keep your New Year's resolutions on track for 2017. So I'm going to show you how I stay organized. I'm a digital girl. I like my schedule on my phone and I like it on my computer and I like everything to sync up. You know, it's important to me, so I always know when I'm supposed to be somewhere. So I don't use a paper planner for my actual calendar, but I do use a paper planner. Actually, I do it a lot. Like, here's my paper planner. It's super cute, though. But this is my calendar, but it's my to-do list. So every day I write down what I need to do, and then if I have goals, like big goals, what do they call them? Big, hairy goals. I break them up into small pieces and I space them out over days or weeks or whatever. And that's how I hold myself accountable, and I love to check it off. So it's kind of my own way of bullet journaling. If you do that, that's like a whole nother topic. Anyway, that's how I keep myself organized and sane. But I do have a few areas where I kind of wanted to focus this year. So, and I'm not alone. Kind of the top 3 resolutions that you can check on the Facebook page. I have a post to it, but it's financial, I think is number 3. Number 2 is self-improvement, and number 1 is your health. And so let's go ahead and start with that one. I have been just in love with these meal planners from Carrie L. For a really long time. And you can get all the resources for all the planners I'm about to show you are on mommyupgrade.com. There are links to all of them. So you can check them out for yourself in case you want to use them. So this first one, this is a new cover. It's called Food Fight. Super adorable. She has some really elegant covers as well, and pretty and fun. This one's super whimsical and really popular from what I understand. And so what I love about this one, it's got a nice thick cover on it. It's really pretty inside, and it's got all these tabs. You can see these tabs. I'll get a little bit closer. Resources, meal plans, gatherings, and notes. There's also a pocket in the back because I'm guilty of still printing recipes out and using them that way. But it comes with stickers too, so that you can put them on pizza night, breakfast for dinner, tacos, taco night, all that kind of stuff. So but what the genius in this planner is, you can do it monthly if you are organized enough to think about your whole month of meal plans. I'm new at this, so that is not going to be me. But what I love about it is you've got week by week here, right? And so you kind of have a record. So if like your family really likes something that you made one night, you can go back and just flip through and find it. And that I think is really cool. So here's your week. And you write down what you're going to serve each week, or if you're going out, or whatever it is. And here's your grocery list right next to it. But here's where the genius is. It's perforated. So you can just tear this out and take it to the store with you. So this, I think, is brilliant. So this is like the week by week. I think there's 60 pages right here. But then, sometimes you have a party. And here's your gatherings list. And again, another grocery list where you can tear it out. And you can write on both pages. So then there's also some notes in the back, a place in the front where you can put like all of your meal planning resources, your pantry inventory, your freezer inventory, which I thought I wasn't going to use until I got into my freezer last night and realized I have enough frozen vegetables to probably feed an army. So that might That might be really handy for me when we start this new year, or when I start this new planner. Anyway, love, love, love. You can find this on mommyupgrade.com. There's a link to her store. The other thing that I think Carrie does super, super well are these cute little spend well budget planning journals. Well, it's not even a journal. Well, budget planning system. I'm not a Dave Ramsey girl. I probably should be. But from what I understand, this is compatible with Dave Ramsey. So it comes with these extra little pages and a little elastics band. But inside you've got these pockets, right? And they each have a different category where you can put your bills in here, like your dollars. I think it holds up to like 20 different bills. And then as you spend, you write down what it is you spend, because you'll hold yourself accountable more if you see the money disappearing from the envelopes. And when it's gone, it's gone. So if that's your eat out budget and your eat out budget is 0, then that's it. If you have some extra, you can roll it over to the next month. And if you buy so much stuff that you fill up the page, it comes with these little sticky notes that can go onto the page to kind of expand it for you. So I think this is kind of brilliant, actually. So thank you, Carrie, for making this one as well. So this is another one that I think is pretty enough that you'd want to keep it in your purse, and has a really super function. Okay, so there are those two. I know a lot of you have online businesses. Maybe you're LuLaRoe, or maybe you have an eBay business, or you're just creative. Maybe you're selling on Etsy. So I found this workbook. It's a workbook and planner, and it's called Your Best Year 2017 by Lisa Jacobs. And this is specifically designed for kind of the creative mind, because we think a little bit differently. And sometimes we're not the best at business because we don't, the whole right brain, left brain kind of thing. So this really cool workbook kind of holds you accountable for those things. It goes through and it asks you a whole lot of questions to help you put your business plan for the year together and decide what your goals are. And it's got different worksheets in here. Building an annual strategy, different strategies, quarterly goals, and then it goes into month by month, annual strategy, and how well did you do. And so you kind of have this whole collection of your goal tracker for financial. It says financial, spiritual, mental, physical, relational, profit tracker. I'll probably stick with just the financial stuff and the strategies. But anyway, I thought it was interesting. I'm going to give it a shot this year. The other thing that I found, some of you are bloggers that follow me, and some of you aren't. Not that this will be super interesting to you if you're not a blogger, but it will help you because I'm going to use it for Mommy Upgrade. This is the Epic Blog Yearly Planner. And so this helps you think about your editorial calendar really far in advance and kind of plan out what you're posting when, and what the topics are, and how they're relevant. And anyway, if you're not a blogger, this is not going to be very interesting to you. But what it will do is hopefully make my blog more interesting for you and more cohesive. So we'll see how that goes. You can give me some feedback at the end of the year. Okay, so this next one that I'm pretty much in love with is a kids planner. And so this is from plannersforkids.com. And so these also have those, I don't even know what it's called, this, thick plastic cover on it that's really durable. And I just started my 8.5-year-old on a planner this year. She just has a busy schedule. She's just really scheduled a lot. And I think it's good for her to kind of put into her head, how am I spending my time? And when do I have free time? When can I go on play dates? And when do I just want to chill? So I think it's important for her to kind of get a better concept of time and what she's doing each day. And for goodness sakes, I mean, she's got a different specials class every single day. So we're always trying to remember, do you wear tennis shoes today? Is it art day? Do you want to wear something not as nice? And it's just an easy way for her to keep track of, vacations that are coming up, or the new puppy, how many days until it comes. So I think a planner is a great idea, even at age 8. And what I love about this one is it's got an All About Me page. It comes with, you can customize it with stickers based on their activities. So like this one, for example, this is actually somebody's planner. She let me borrow somebody's planner. So it's got soccer, so she can put, you know, soccer stickers on all of her games. This person takes piano, so you can put that on like your piano lessons. So you've got all of that. You've also got like school holidays, doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, parties, play dates.